I'm recording you now.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing gets loaded to Facebook without my permission.
All right.
Yeah, I reserve all copyright and privileges.
So, obviously we're here today because we care about you. And we don't like what we see happening. And we know you're in danger and we want you to get help. So please hear us out and don't say anything until we're finished.
Well, I can remember when we met. We were both in college. We were working hard to better our lives so we could be successful. And although you were never anywhere near as intelligent as me, I accepted you for who you are, outgoing, fun-loving, generous person. After some years passed, you became obsessed with M&M. However, it was tolerable because at least it gave you street cred. The same cannot be said for New Kids on the Block.
When we first met, you were so normal. You had everything going for you. You had recently gotten married and just moved into your new house. People enjoyed being around you. I enjoyed being around you. Yeah, you had your faults, too many to delve into here, but they were charming and they were what made you you.
But now things are different. You never return my phone calls or emails, and the only way I know where you are is by pulling up the New Kids on the Block concert schedule. Jeff has told me that's how he figures out where you are too.
Every time you call, all you want to talk about is New Kids, to the point where you're oblivious about anything else. When you called to tell me about the 3-day tour, I bet you didn't even notice I was in the middle of getting carjacked, did you? I tried to interrupt to ask you to hang up and call 911, but I couldn't get a word in edgewise. It was Donnie this and Joey that. Finally, a passerby pulled over and drove me to the sheriff's station while I patiently listened to the rest of your story.
Your addiction has negatively affected you in the following ways. You're missing work. You're putting yourself in dangerous situations. You've hooked up with total strangers whom you met on the internet. These girls could be dangerous. How do you know they're really fans? What do they really want from you? You're hiding things. I didn't even know you were planning to go to 3 concerts in 3 days in 3 cities.
And from my perspective, your addiction has negatively affected you in the following ways. You're lying to your employer and having your friends censor their Facebook postings so as to not out you. You're affecting other members of my family who live on the other side of the country. My sister Tori had to get involved to end a very public dispute with your hairdresser. A dispute, mind you, that you lost when Tori decided that if she had to get caught either scrapbooking or stalking New Kids on the Block, she'd pick scrapbooking. And your social FICA score has dropped into the mid-400s. And once your social credit is shot, it's difficult and time-consuming to repair, especially in this economy.
If you don't get treatment, I will no longer accept your 4:30 a.m. butt dials. I will no longer attend game nights at your house, and I will quit defending you when Karen talks shit about you. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what I don't defend you.
If you do not get treatment, I will no longer cover for you on Facebook when you call in sick to work, and your social FICA will drop so low you will be forced to declare social bankruptcy. And after that, it will be a minimum of 7 years before anyone will even consider being your friend again.
Will you get help?
We have a plane ticket for you.
Yeah.
They're in Houston right now. It's their last show for the tour. Is that where the plane ticket's for?
No, it's actually for a really amazing treatment center in Pocatello, Idaho. Specifically selected because we knew that New Kids on the Block would not be doing a concert
Exactly.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they wouldn't be caught dead in Idaho.
Do you want to tell her about the center?
Yeah, so the Recovery Center is for painfully embarrassing addictions. It has a solid track record for helping people just like you with similar addictions. Your counselor, Maria, was even a former patient there in 1991 when she checked in to kick her addiction to menudo. In fact, Maria's treatment has been so successful that Ricky Martin recently announced he's considering canceling his restraining order against her.
So Jeff would, of course, be expected to participate in a series of webinars for enablers. But if you're willing to go, we have your plane ticket, and we just have a list of stuff that we'd have to have you surrender before you leave.
Yeah, everything New Kids on the Block related, your CDs, your cassette tapes, because there are probably some from way back when. Your albums, both 33s and 45s, and just in case. Your iPod, your New Kids on the Block DVDs, your computer to scrub them all, MP3s, image files, bookmarks, yada, yada, yada. Your cell phone for the same.
And possible ringtones.
Yeah. Fan site, username and passwords, and the name and email addresses of all your other users. And you'll have to quit associating with these other people.
We're also gonna have to check your Comcast DVR to make sure you don't have any recordings that we'd
Oh,
have
because
to
she does.
delete.
I know
Yeah.
for a fact. Yeah.
Okay,
She's
so,
holding that one. Yeah.
so will you get help?
No.
Don't make me bust out the Rubbermaid.
The Rubbermaid?
She's planning to plant Rubbermaid here, and she could then turn around and say that you did not return. That's her other option for ending the friendship.
Yeah.
So,
I really appreciate your concern. Does it make you feel better to know that the tour's over tonight?
Not so much.
I'll stop being your brother.
we have
See?
someone else
It's-
weighing in.
What was that, Jay?
This is everything I wanted to say for a long time. I don't love you anymore. I don't even know you.
See?
Look, you thought it was just
I'm ashamed of you. You're off my MySpace.
I haven't been on MySpace in like 10 years.
Well, he's still taking you off it. The end.
Hey. Let's get this.